John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 6-10.
Next offering is down low. Upstairs. That one finds the corner. And now 3-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Ariz stands in. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab, one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Step off, throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Manny Machado at the plate now. That's ball one.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that is out of play.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either.
Hitting, and that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering misses badly for ball one. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Ball. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-1.
One strike.
And it's strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Here's Ohtani flying around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
Here's Mookie now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one is in for a strike. Turns and fires the bats. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Outside low. 3-1. Freddie Freeman waiting for a turn at the plate. And the 3-1. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Snell back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 down, bases empty. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. A little bit high, maybe, and that is ball 1. There's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
A changeup missing. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That's in there.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Tatis settles under it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one wrapped foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That ball one 2. Misses. Ball 2. No score here in the second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting 6th.
Andy Pappas getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And here is Michael Conforto. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Freddie Fermin in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Outside corner, there's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Tatis stands in now and watches strike 1. Tatis waits. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Luis Arias. Now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, but it kicks foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the third. And now Alex Freeland. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one lifted to left. Laureano pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there at the knees for a strike. Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's out.
Got him, that's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Ball 1.
in the dirt, and the runner holds. And that one misses up and in. Now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bogarts gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Laureano comes up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Fastball is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Iglesias.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Bogarts dives back. Just missed.
Probably looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-0. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's in for a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Hit number 9 for him in this game. 9. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts. That one fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Ball one, no strikes. And a strike. On the ground to short, could be two. Looks to second, that's one. On to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boo. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ripped on a line to center. Merrill makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. New inning getting started. And now Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Snell back to work. And that one way outside. Ball one.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fermin in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Caught and missed, struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out!
First base.
And it hit him.
The first baseman, number 4.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1-0.
Now snap throw to first. Tatis dives back in.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Tatis runs. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's down and away. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1-1 now. Foul ball there. That's too low. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Over to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back on this one. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes X to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Base hit center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To the right side. Freeman to second. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Blake Snell departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 78.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. Strike 1. Laureano, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in
Leading up
L.A.,
for the
bottom of the
Dodgers,
sixth.
the
And
third
at the plate
baseman,
for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Está haciendo calor, déjalo así. Está haciendo calor, déjalo así.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Ya tú la apagaste.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fly to left his first time. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
No brinque, que tú comiste ahora mismo.
On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a chance for Shohei Ohtani.
Ahorita, me pase eso.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And it skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and a full count now. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in, Jose Iglesias. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. To third. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And that is out of play. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Freeland pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. Look out!
Perfect.
And it hit him. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one drilled left field. Conforto makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And that's too high. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada preparing to come on if needed. Peralta warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
No, yo soy. Te quédate que yo tengo a ver si una gente que me va a limpiar aquí a la casa, a ver si puedo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Betts is gone.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Slider for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a high chopper. Machado throws to first in time. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. First pitch misses. That one ripped, but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Dodgers,
reliever out of the pen, Alexis Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias, 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Outside low, ball 1. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
In there at the knees. And it's 2-1 now. The other way, and it goes just foul. Comes a 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Here's Machado. And that misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 86 appears to be getting loose. Garcia getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
The 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Down. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One-run game, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And fouled off. headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the left side, but it is well foul. Fastball for a strike. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at second base on a pinch run, Justin Dean. Here's the third baseman, Alex Freeland. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, and that one is gone. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jeremiah Estrada won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
out of the
San
bullpen
Diego,
for the Padres, Wandy
number 58.
Peralta.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So 2 down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon getting loose out there. Foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That is the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Padres. We're back, and on the mound with Chris Singleton. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. A little bit high, and that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
First pitch, 6-10.
Tatis waits. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swinging a foul out of play.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. One out, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The pitch. Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Manny Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
To short, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first, here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Inside, just missed. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, Machado. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. Snell back to work. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just to...
That hit him.
That ball hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Off for the Padres,
So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
And it's 1-0. Second inning here, no score. Snap throw to first.
No, he's in.
Bogaerts dives back. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
That is good. The left
Here's
fielder.
Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
And the first
That's 1-0.
offering is not close. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's outside. Ball 3. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third, and they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Golden opportunity right here. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now the catcher up to hit, Freddie Fermin. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up here at the top of the second.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Walked to open the ball game. And that drops in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. This one popped up. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the second, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman, Freddie.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fermin gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. Strike one. Cease certainly has electric stuff. Considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Next offering is down low.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most. Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. A little bit low.
Ball two.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Michael Conforto, the next to hit, takes outside. Pajes off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Merrill going back. And it hits the fence. Here comes Pajes around third. He'll score easily. Laureano hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And misses inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. This one in the dirt. Miguel Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Miguel.
So 2 on with 2 away.
Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And now it's Manny Machado. Out towards right center field. Pajes under this one. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The shortstop takes the ball. That one out to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in L.A., here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Betts playing up the middle at short. 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one
Ball
way
2.
inside. Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next,
Will Smith to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Smith.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. And they get the out on Smith. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the fourth, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Laureano comes up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner takes off for third. Pitching for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Inside. Full count now. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The batter, number 7.
And next is the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Laureano over at second, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And Laureano in scoring position. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that one missing low. Freddie Fermin on deck for the Padres. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And strike 1 to the catcher.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Softly hit to third. Freeland whips it across. That ends the frame. Padres leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. On a 4, here is Freddie Freeman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that clips the inside corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Fastball is outside. Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Now on this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
We got a full count.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one high in the air to left center. Merrill sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. Doubled in his first AB. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. Headed towards the corner. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. Saw how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Down the third baseman, Alex Freeland. He reached on a walk his first time. And ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Freeman, the lead runner out at second. Conforto on at first with 2 down. That one not close, and it's a full count. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Right through there, got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis
Snell
Jr.
back to work. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. And that one is inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Arise into box again, takes a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Manny Machado up to the plate. Both 2 in this one.
Machado.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Tatis around second. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Blake Snell out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
Dodgers,
pitcher from the pen, number 78.
number 78.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul straight back.
One ball.
In the dirt. He's in there.
Hey.
Machado up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Check swing, called strike. Two outs.
Ball. 1-1.
Rocketed out towards right center. And it looks like trouble. Machado in to score. And they lead by 3. He's in with a double. And that's his second double of the night.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good
Ramon.
sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and he just misses. Merrill stands at second with 2 gone. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. So 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
There's a line drive to left field. Reach and try, but can't bring it in.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Here's Mookie now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ohtani back in. He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Has grounded out a couple of times. Out in front and foul to the left side. On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back here in L.A. And now the DH, Jose Iglesias. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hernandez sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jake
Cronenworth digs in now. He is struck out and he is walked. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Strike on the inside corner. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. That's inside. And it's 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Not
3-2.
close with that one. And now it's filled up 3-2. Luis Arias in the San Diego on deck circle. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. And El Nino is stifled for the K. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Next to the dish is Freddie. Freeman, 35 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Action in the pen down there. Jeremiah Estrada appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Peralta, the lefty, warming up as well. Pitch is in there, and now it's even 1-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Freeman is
Now
retired.
batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right
Oh,
there.
one's the
I mean,
count.
that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Check swing, and he went.
0-2 is the
And
count.
it's 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. And Hernandez is out.
The right fielder, number 44, Andy.
Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Up and
2-0.
in. And the count now 2-0. And that one upstairs. Michael Conforto waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In there at the knees, and the count is 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to
Now
have a
batting,
very aggressive
left fielder,
secondary lead. So
Michael
ball down the line or into the
Conforto.
gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now pitching for
So the
San
Padres
Diego.
with a new arm in the mound.
Number
Adrian
50.
Morejon.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike
Morejon.
zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second, Two on now with two away.
The Dodgers, the third baseman,
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A strikeout and a walk. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Two on, two outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two on, two outs. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got it. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 86. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So digging in, Luis Arias.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis Arias.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda getting ready to go. Diaz, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Drilled out towards left center field. Hernandez going back. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Here's Bogarts now. The shortstop takes the ball. Arise, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
2 on, 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball could be 2. Rojas for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
56.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Alex Freeland. He's 0 for 1.
Freeland.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Fought off foul. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Three and 2 now.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the
Fair.
middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 2 for 2. That just misses. 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Tying run at the plate.
That's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeremiah Estrada won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
out of the
San
bullpen
Diego.
for the Padres, Wandy
Number 58.
Peralta.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. And that
Inside, ball
misses.
two.
And a count 2-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. One hit, one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air to left center. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Jose.
Now it's the
Iglesias.
DH, Jose Iglesias. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Two outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Outside. 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one outside. 3-2 now. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to
The first
remind
baseman,
yourself
number 5,
it's about the
ready.
process. He did everything right
Cleveland.
there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Inside just missed.
That's a ball.
2-1.
And that one a little below the knees. And now 3 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be
Now
trending
batting,
on social
the center
media
fielder,
later on,
Jay
but it's
Oscar.
still important to execute it to perfection.
and Jay.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So 2 down now, and here is Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alexis Diaz. He's pitching. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Yeah, that's fouled off. And here it comes. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Ouch.
Perfect.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting third.
Here's
the
Manny
third
Machado.
baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Arise. Leads off first with 1 away. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
Yeah.
Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Two on, 1 out, and that is out of play. That one outside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's another strikeout for Snellzilla. Second of the game for him.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the 3rd out. It's the Padres 0. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Got him looking. And one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Fastball is outside. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Snell back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now the DH for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Pajes. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. Outside.
2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie for me, the next up for the Padres.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing here in the bottom of the 2nd. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Slice to right, and it goes just foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Just missed. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one's gone. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Cease. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Tatis waits.
Ball inside.
And delivers outside. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Luis Ariz. Ariz bats left, throws right, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Machado out of the play. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Miguel
Rojas at the plate. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Rojas, the base runner at first with one out. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that one fouled off.
Two the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. And the next pitch is way outside. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Foul ball. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two outs. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Xander Bogaerts. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. That misses, and a count 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's a little bit high. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Padres go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and
up
here's the
for
catcher,
Dodgers,
Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And now it's even up.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
That's way outside. And the count even 1-1.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo que se responde? ¿Cómo se
Will
responde?
struck left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Out towards left center. Laureano trying to get there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. He's already homered here in this one.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Outside low, and 1-1. Freeman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and here is Jose Iglesias. Snell back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Clips the corner, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth walked his first time. Step off throw to first. Iglesias back on a dive.
Lo dio este año, ¿verdad? Y que al año siguiente tenga que darlo a él también. Eso no te quita la consistencia. Vladi no pasa entre un año y 2 de dar 30. No lo pasa. El 75 da 30 este año, ¿verdad? Da 32. El año pasado, el año que viene da 26, da 27, 28. ¿Verdad? Y vuelve y cae a los 30. Eso pertenece a la consistencia.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Ball to strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Es que para mí, ser consistente, dio 35 este año. El año que viene. Bueno, para mí ser consistente, no sé si estoy equivocado. Es que, por ejemplo, dio 35 este año. El año pasado dio 36. Antepasado dio 38. Y cuando tú sacas un promedio, ok, promedio 35 por año. Pero no, Sandy, que dio 35 el año pasado y que el año anterior dio 28. Y que el año anterior después dio 27. Eso no es ser consistente en 35. Es ser consistente en 25, 26, bro.
O por mantener, porque todos los años no son iguales. Todos los años tú no vas a dar los mismos errores. Todos los años tú no vas a dar. Por ejemplo, tú vas a dar 30 este año. El año que viene vas a dar 30 de nuevo. Después vas a dar 30 de nuevo. después va a 30 de nuevo.
Pero entonces, si esa es su consistencia, no son 35, son 30, no 35.
Pero amigo, cuando se habla de 30 a 35, yo estoy hablando de 30 a 35. No tú como que eres bruto, te hago. De 30 a 35, si es que tú no sabes, si es que tú no has ido a una escuela, se habla, ¿verdad? De 30 a 35. Puede dar 30, puede dar 31, puede dar 32, puede dar 34. Si es que tú no has ido a una escuela, eso es lo que oscila entre 30 a 35. Eso es lo que yo digo.
Pero eso es que da entre 30 y 35, no que da 35. Que es consistente da 35. Porque cuando tú hablas que es consistente da 35, es que el tipo todos los años da 35, 34, 37, 36. Pero no me hable que es consistente porque de 35 un año y el año pasado da 30. Eso no es consistente. Ahí da entre 30 y 35. Separa una cosa de la otra.
Pero míralo ahí. Ahí está. Es una temporada. Él mete 30. Después baja 26. Después mete 32. Después baja 20. Después vuelve a meter 30. Ahí está. Eso no te quita la consistencia. Aunque tú no lo hagas, pero eso no te quita la consistencia. Pero que yo no he hablado del 35. Eso marqué. Porque marqué hace una discusión, ¿verdad? Tú discutes con él y él pone a favor lo que él le da la gana. Yo dije que Vladi es un bateador que oscila entre 30 a 35 no que él es consistente en 35 porque él está poniendo cosas que los hombres están diciendo que yo digo que él es consistente en 35 y no es así. Yo digo que él es un bateador de 30 a 35 jonrones, que en eso que él oscila.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Just missed.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Rojas. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it.
Algo le va a tocar. Si está demostrado que mientras más le das y más tienen vanidades, salen menos a camino. Porque yo tengo que dedicar mi vida personal, que ya tengo 20 años sacrificado como nadie de mi medio, a yo crear una riqueza para que mis hijos sean que lo disfruten. Y no mejor dedico tiempo para enseñarles a ellos el ejemplo del trabajo, del esfuerzo, de la educación y de la preparación, para que ellos sí puedan hacer su vida de manera independiente. Es a eso que yo me refiero. Tú le puedes dar lo básico, ya nacieron contigo, ya viven en un apartamento que sí se va de luz y planta, ya tienen acceso a muchísima comida internacional, eso es lo que ya para ellos hace. Para que tú exageres en vanidad, en darle iPhone, en darle ropa de marca alto, Play con carajito, para que él tenga lo que yo no tuve, sin tú darte cuenta, tú estás criando un tipo acomplejado que necesita eso para él ser algo, no su criterio ni su cerebro, sino su físico, y comienzan a menospreciar la importancia del trabajo. Hay que hacerlos pasar cierta necesidad. El niño mío trabaja, porque él si quiere comprar un Play, él tiene que trabajar, y ya él ve la cosa en cuestión de hora de trabajo. Tengo que ir 150 sábados para comprar un Play. Y no ve que hay familias completas, y fueron familias multimillonarias, porque en un momento el abuelo fue un tipo sumamente emprendedor. Y hay un dicho con el español que dice: viejo capataz, hijo millonario, viejo produce. Es el ciclo de la vida. Tengo concentrado en
pitch, and he produces multiple runs. And one moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
Go ahead, run on base. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Blake Snell is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 78.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball one.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 86. A rookie left-hander appears to be getting going. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out looking. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Yo le demostré ¿verdad? Con esto, que Schwarber es de 45 bajones. Y él todavía me dice que no. Todavía me dice que no.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Dodgers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Just missed. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 44th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. for San Diego. Nick Pivetta, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Morejon, a left-hander, also throwing. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball
Now
right there.
batting,
It appeared to miss
catcher,
off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Okay. Cuando pasa. Cuando pasa.
And another ball.
No strike.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. Top 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, number 5, Ramon
Swings
Laureano.
through that one for strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alexis Diaz looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also throwing. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now here's the DH, Jose Iglesias. Pulls that one foul. Iglesias, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The Padres trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This to center field. Hernandez on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2-way down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Cronenworth at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
0-2 now. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Nick Pivetta taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Nick Pivetta.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jason Adam up and throwing. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air out to center. Merrill makes his way towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Here's a chopper to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly, sends it across to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Dodgers.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the catcher comes up to
Ready
for me.
Ready for me.
¿Dónde le cae, Chovita?
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is even. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. The Padres down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
So digging in, Luis Arias. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's outside. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Adrian Morejon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tap foul at the plate. Morejon, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Freeland in the box now. No balls and a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson.
Now batting, the second
down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. He's 2 for 2. There's a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Near the bottom of the 7th. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball there. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one is inside. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the
El
pitch.
problema, Odrie, lo que yo te estaba diciendo esta mañana, yo necesito saber qué día se va a quedar cada quien, porque yo no tengo ese lío en la cabeza. Por ejemplo, ¿cuándo es que se van a quedar Lilla y esa muchacha y Rachel? Dile que te digan un día, porque uno tiene que saber para uno planificarse. Por ejemplo, mañana yo no sé quién se va a quedar con Adriana. Entonces, si yo no sé quién se va a quedar mañana, yo me voy a quedar. El problema es quién me va a sustituir a mí en la mañana para yo poder venir a trabajar. Y estoy desde esta mañana con Indiana, le mando una nota de voz, después la llamo y le digo que escuche la nota de voz, no me dicen una cosa ni la otra con Katy. Entonces yo necesito saber cuál es el día que se va a quedar cada quien, porque que fulano dijo que se podía quedar, pero no dice el bendito día que te puede quedar, tienen que decírmelo. Por ejemplo, Ligia y Rachel dice, oye, nosotros necesitamos que digan cuáles son los días que ustedes se van a quedar, o si no se van a quedar, para nosotros ver lo que vamos a hacer, díselo así mismo, porque tampoco uno puede estar, que yo me voy a quedar, pero no dicen el día, porque tienen que decir el día, porque uno puede planificar. A María lo que le voy a preguntar es qué día que ella se va a quedar también. Porque yo necesito saber qué día ella se va a quedar para estar tranquilo.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And that skips into the strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, it's so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Strike two. Ball one to Bogarts. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Just missed. The Dodgers up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two down, nobody on. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Padres down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for
so the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Jason Adam.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Mookie Betts.
For the Dodgers,
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Line drive to short and caught.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That one in the dirt. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada up and loosening in the pen. That one inside. And it's 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Line to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So man aboard. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
1-0.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Mira, yo voy a ver si ya es lo último que Maciel me permiten hacer. Yo hablé con el jefe mío. Lo voy a llamar.
Welcome back, and here
Mañana
comes
le
the
voy a explicar lo que
closer,
está
Blake
pasando.
Trinan.
Well, he's the
A
guy
ver
they
si
hope
ellos
to
me
turn
dan
to out of the pen
por
to
lo menos
lock
una
down
semana de
wins.
las
So
vacaciones
his
de
game
este
has
año.
gone
A
to
por
plan,
ellos.
more
No
or
me
less. Let's see if he
No
can
te voy a llamar. Yo me voy a quedar con ellos.
Loriano
Yo manejo
comes
para
up
allá y
the
me
hit.
quedo. Y cuando tenga que venir a mi casa
with
para
2
vengo un montón de la
strikeouts
buca y
and a
ya.
ground out.
No tiene que estar jugando ya. No, también usted dijo que se va a quedar y ya quería. Como dijo Giselle. Giselle me venía diciendo, voy a poner también. Ah, sí, todo el mundo dice que se va a quedar, pero no dice ella. Porque, por ejemplo, yo dije que me iba a quedar y le dije a Adrián el viernes que me quedo. Es que así ahora tú no te planificas. Eso es lo que yo voy a hacer. Yo no voy a ir.
Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. Trinan, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conforto has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Freddie Freeman.
Last chance for the Padres. Now here is Freddie Freeman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. Now 1-1.
Saludos. Muy especial. Entonces, espero que me comience.
And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Tying run at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to come with 2 outs.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Trying it is just 1 strike away. Gets under and pops it up. Rojas. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.